t t t tせジャストテスト 先生。ステアカー T。 T。
You there?
Yeah. What is it?
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
I'm game. What do you need dug up?
I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad. When the water pressure was getting too much for the bunker to handle, sections of it started to lock down. We analyzed the systems and we were able to pinpoint the issue. They went off to fix it and left me behind in the reserve. But then the whole place locked down, trapping me inside. I tried to reach them by radio, but I got no response. I need to know what happened to them after they left.
Where did they need to go to fix the problem?
Near Rampart High School. Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most. We were close. The other three, we didn't part on the best terms. We didn't see eye to eye.
Tell me about your friend Kenneth.
He was like a big brother to me. Stood up for me when everyone else in here was out of their fucking minds.
What do you mean, out of their fucking minds? What happened down there, Casey?
They made a fucked up decision, okay? Kenneth and I were not cool with it, but they did it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to get into it. Past is the fucking past. If you wander over to Rampart High, maybe you can dig something up. The gym is probably the best place to start. There was a disaster relief camp there that they were gonna search. Find out if Kenneth made it. That's all I'm asking. Maybe it'll help me sleep better. Maybe not. I'll keep my ears peeled for what we need in the meantime.
Food cache spotted. Count.
T。 じゃないんだよ。木じゃない。
My husband was innocent. I don't give a damn what was on that map. Doesn't prove a thing. Georgia has such a stranglehold on the tower. She could say the sky was green and made of jello, then everybody behind the wall would nod, smile, and get out their spoons. Not me, and not my daughter. I'm going to prove to Umbra that we can rise above it all, that we can remain in truth. Which brings me to a confession, tourist. I didn't tell the full story of how I got the reserve key. Umbra called me out for omitting a critical detail. I am raising the kid right, I guess. To get the key, I had to hurt someone real bad. A dear friend. I almost killed her. In the moment, it felt like the right thing to do. No question. But I regained my senses for my daughter's sake. I could see her eyes pleading with me from across the room. "Stop, Mommy. This isn't right," they said. I was ashamed. I had succumbed to what the tower had become under George's influence. A breeding ground for betrayal, forcing people to turn against each other to survive. Sad thing is, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Not proud of it, but it's true. There is a line with me, and when it's crossed, it does not matter who you are. I will do whatever it takes to defend what I know is right and protect my daughter. So now, you know exactly who you're dealing with, tourist. No bullshit. Like before, the drawing will point you to cache. Beyond the location, the next cache is a mystery to me. No clue what might be in there. All I've heard is that it's quite a haul. May.
手洗った方がいいよ。絆創膏を変えた方がいいよ。まだ綺麗だよ。確かに。やば。また生きてるだけでバンディットするの。バンディットがもういるよ。
Find somewhere else to be. That's a tourist?
ビビってんじゃないよ。おこぼれもらうな。生存術。
Don't hang around too long.
スカベンジの時間だ。 初期とは思えない。
Nothing better to do?
こんなうろうろしてるおっさん来たら射殺されるよ。最初に来た家が占領されてる。怒られるかな。15ポチいいよ。生存者無限脇なの。ついのちゃん使ってるじゃない。ついのちゃん使ってるじゃない。ゾンビだけ無限。人間は終わり。リシッツァ、お前はいい子だ。六甲おろし、トーマス・オマリー。キリタンから乗り換えたらしい。人間が一番怖い。乗り換えたよね。浮気者。キリタンもいいよね。いいよね。でも、あかねちゃんが一番好きなんでしょ。まあね。困った。ちょっとだけは行ってみて。先っちょだけ入ってみて。
Hey,
Find
beat
somewhere
it.
else to be. Walk away and we won't have a problem. Walk away and we won't have a problem.
Quit poking around.
絶対ダメだって。結びつけないで。いい人たちじゃん。自動小銃装備してるじゃん。
That's the tourist? So tough.
最強武器クソエイムを見た。 ソエイム。バールのようなもの。エクスカリバール。超至近距離で2回も外すソエイム。
I suggest you get lost. I suggest you get lost.
なんて言ってる。
Hey, beat it. Quit poking around. Hey, beat it.
されてない気がする。英語ダメだから困惑してそう。
Quit poking around.
英語わかんない。
Get the fuck out of here.
挨拶してるよ。
I suggest
帰
you
るの
get
的な
lost.
感じなのはわかる。さっさとコロと入ってみればわかるよ。サイコパス的な殺し方やめろ。すごいナチュラルに殺すぞん。いいね。別に絶対的ではなかったよ。
Showing your face around here. Tired of your shit, tourist. When I find you, you can.
敵対の表示が出たよ。小屋バンディット。入ったから怒っただけじゃないの。この中に目的のものがあるんだよ。強盗の才能あるね。バール持ちながら自分の敷地には行ってきたら誰でも怒るよ。ガコン。いけるかな。ライトで割れそうなのに。切れないけど。何今のガバは。
I just don't get the whole reclaim thing. Fucking lunatics.
コントするな。コイン投げて引きつけて。いじめやめろ。窓か殺せじゃん。さっきまで味方だったのに躊躇なく撃つな。味方ではないから。生きるか死ぬかだからね。手洗い。そんなことしてる場合ではない。人の血で洗うか。利子汚いよ。汚くないよ。おぶっつーだね。キャー。うわ。 野蛮。人の心がない。猟奇殺人者の動き。
Forward for you, tourist.
危なかったね。鮮やかだね。手慣れてるね。生きていくため。リシッツ村では日常らしい。まあね。やば。よく物を落とすね。落としてないけどね。吸って満足だったんだ。それはどうかな。どうなの？急にダイイングライトじゃん。素手で攻撃できないの。できないかもしれない。 随分切れ味いいね。おつよだからね。包丁だからね。おちよ。食料は見つからなかった。美味しかったよ。人食べて。そのまま食べると HP 減るよ。やばすぎ。いつのかわからないからね。飾るか。やっぱりね。そんな。素材になるんだよ。殺人鬼の隠れ家じゃん。受ける。こ この世界に殺人鬼なんていないんだよ。本当にそうかな。そうだよ。いるとしたら失痛だけだけどね。体力のバーのところ、おえってなってるけど大丈夫。塩です。塩だった。なんだこれは。刀。ミショーンかな。 OH サムライソード。同じじゃん。刃物好きだね。この世界に刃物が嫌いなやつなんていういない。
All patrols, return to the tower after 1800 herd stir through the Narrow. Reserve assault prep begins ASAP. 3 to 10 days. Hope for 10. We need fucking time. Reserve strike immediate when Loke is known. Any day, it seems. During prep, patrol sweeps reduced to only once per day, and only through the southern bump and northwest corridor. Reserve assault troops will move through there. With reserve secured and tick infected removed, should have all routes clear in 3 weeks. Back to business. Re-tick infected. List still developing. Currently at 50. Will be higher. Roundup raid for immediate exile. Anyone protest, they take the walk. No time for bullshit. Tired of feeding JB's army with distance. Elimination, the better option. Georgia.
Today 怖いな。ゾンビもので強いのは病院と学校だよ。やだな。学校は行った方がいいよ。今はそうじゃない。
Rampart. Food supply confirmed. Via Corolla.
アル中から。ちょうど物資が学校にあるらしいね。スカベンジの時間だ。痛くない。痛くないよ。なるほどね。行きたくないよ。痛いの。嫌って言っても行くんだよ、学校に。山駅持ちか分かりづらい。 自分の声を男にしてたはずなんだけど、なんか女の声がするな。帰宅ね。 りでね。なんか静かだなって思ったよ。T。裏で口裏合わせて黙るか。プルプルリシッツーが見れたから OK か。しんどい。いいね。丸太は持ったな。この学校荒れてるね。アメリカはこんなもんだよ。リシッツを怖がらせるために事前に荒らしておいたらしい。いいね。やめてね。急なびっくり要素とか欲しいね。いらない。天井崩壊してゾンビがいっぱい落ちてくるよ。7DTD かな。爆発するやつがいるらしい。やばいね。 何探しに来たの？ FF14 してくる。またね。いってらっしゃい。あの日の青春。なんか。通信してる人の答えが学校行ってなんかしたか見てきてっていう。VRC してくるか。またね。取り戻しに行くか。行きたいな。舞台が。この学校でなんかしたから見てきて。ディアレ。ウォーキングデッドから逃げるな。笑ってるでしょうか。言われたんだ。今やってるでしょうが。困った。その心笑ってるね。進展がない。
Didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you.
なんだこのおっさん。
He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember everything. Don't worry. But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. Fuck it. I've got nothing. Doesn't. Everyone out. Vietnam style. Like. He said that he didn't. He said he aimed. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is it's getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
I've heard enough, Kenneth. I'll tell Casey we spoke. Tell him everything you wanted him to know.
That's mighty nice of you, Uncle Tommy. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
泣いちゃった。 WRC あるか？ VRC やるか？見てるよ。VLC やってるじゃん。
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. I'd appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
私が今帰りましたわよ。レアル、CL か？嵐だったんだ。
はあ。
くウォーキングデッド睡眠してくれ。何が悲しくてそんなことするんだ。おばさん来たからもう一時停止。やったら VRC やるか。殺伐としたゲームよりもやる。そらをやってて楽しがええんだよ。ちょっと何言ってるかわかんない。わかった。包丁としてきちゃった。すぐ落とすじゃん。進捗どうかしら。最強の武器を手に入れた。いいですわね。脇差し。脇差し誰？脇差しか。うんち。
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
I found Kenneth.
You did? Is he still alive?
He wasn't gonna make it. He begged me to put him out of his misery. So I did.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you did what was right. Tourist. Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to tell you something. You want to know what he said?
Yes, of course. What did he say?
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, Why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it. But it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 3 dozen people, at least. Civilians, right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk. Just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds, a hat, a cross. Man, sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. Please. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. It's fucking strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. Splintering the wood. From my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man. Shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear.
ご飯行くか。
And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
あと1日あったら終わるけどね。
You never know for sure, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
We've all piled up regrets. Impossible not to when the world is this fucked up. What sets the good man apart from the evil one is how you live beyond the regret. Do you make better decisions moving forward?
I have to. I can't live with myself otherwise. I have to be better.
Then you will be. Simple as that.
If you say so. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
続いてるじゃん。おばさん来たからあと1日ある。いいね。いいですわね。ブルルルル。 逆手できないじゃん。じゃあ今のはしょうがないね。
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale. Get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the Tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's gonna be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long though. It'll be tight.
ここで倒しておいた方がいいよ。
I don't know, May. Sounds risky. Trying to get that many people out at once without Georgia noticing? You've seen the posters everywhere. She's trying to turn the whole city against you. Maybe you should just get out with Umbra while you have the chance.
You can't be serious. After all the work my daughter and I have put in to make this dream a reality, you think I should turn my back on the people I've been working so hard to help? No. I'm all in, tourist. I appreciate your concern, but we are going to uphold our promise to these people. Do or die. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
バカ。3代目。いいね。
Casey, you there? Casey, you there? Casey, good news.
Good news? Oh, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel. Look, I don't want to jinx it, but no, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead, one step at a time. Okay, so the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel. Human beings. Hunted.
KC の弾き語りチャンネル。
Carved off bone. Sliced into meager portions, then served to a starving populace.
何それ？いいね。
A sinister secret. All in service to a quota designed strictly to strike fear into already subservient hearts. All in service to a quota that accomplished nothing beyond the creation of a debilitating disease. The tick. The tick is what they called it.
Herd on pause. Via Corolla. Meds discovered. Via Corolla. Food cache uncovered. The ward.
誰もいないが。 やばそう。
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. .006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you most sincerely for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my
取り合い
scouts
にな
came
る前
across
に
the
物
corpse
資
of
を
a
ロジョンに
National
して
Guardsman
フェアに
in
したい
Rampart
的な
High
感じなのか
School. The
な。
body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I'm curious about the reclaimed.
Yes?
なるほどね。
The reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused. Politely. No one was gonna dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
I've heard snippets about the reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it
と
from
りあえ
you.
ず解くか。
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives,
満足。
reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us. Forcing people to focus solely on survival, it's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Tripp was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep.
話が長
Tried
い
to。slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Tripp was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil. And upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
私はあれが気になってしょうがないんだ。さっくりしていいよ。野蛮だね。 今はゾンビいないかもしれんな。ぽい。さっきのおじさんが倒してくれたよ。
That's the tourist. Doesn't look so tough.
I see you. We finally meet,
Yabaso.
tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smartass, tourist. I fucking love smartasses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smartass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smartass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
Yoshioka. どうしようか。全員倒すか。やばいよ。すぐ建物にはいればワンちゃん。
This is your conflict, not mine.
Don't be stupid. Put the weapon down.スタン待ってるじゃん。
All right, you have my attention now.
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB.
I see you.
I'm ready to listen.
Quit fucking with me.
草。
About that?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
This is your conflict, not mine. I'm not a hired gun for the tower.
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead.
この場で全員の頭打ち抜いてくださいまし。いいね。
That's the tourist? Doesn't look so tough.
態度が気に入らない。全員殺すと大体ろくなことにならない。
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Tower troops are outside. They
さ
want
さ
you
やかな
dead.
抵抗をするの。
I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides. I suppose that's a good sign regarding our previous conversation. For a rogue spirit, you certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this godforsaken and still glorious city. I have no designs on escape. I plan to march right out of this house, gun drawn, and send a message. If you feel like joining me, I suggest you keep up. When it comes to violence, I am decisive and swift.
"敵に負けられた。カチカチおじさん。
We collaborate well, tourist. Together we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons. I had forgotten how much I enjoy the thrill of a brawl. Been a while. Thanks for reminding me. And now I must bid you farewell. I have a new broadcast to prepare hearts and minds to ignite. Perhaps you may even get a special mention. But please, do me one last favor. Keep our earlier discussion in mind when the moment arrives for you to decide the fate of the reserve. 1006. The 4 numbers that will set this city free.
My dear Georgia, we have gone too far. This has to stop. We are not cruel. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have to remember our promise to the people. I understand the need to pivot when faced with a crisis, Georgia. Those responsible for the atrocities that led to the disease were brought to justice. We have to put the lessons we learned from all that tick business behind us. When I first learned that those animals were serving human flesh to our most desperate, simply to meet hunting quotas, I was enraged. But as difficult as it may be, I had to pivot. I had to try and understand the desperation that drove them to hunt human beings. Maybe our scavenging quarters were a misstep. Yes, punishment was warranted. But we cannot allow those horrors to color all the choices we make moving forward. We must help people, not abandon them. I have been changing course and making difficult decisions a majority of my life. We can figure this out. We can get this community back on the right track. I may be a bit compromised these days, but my mind is as sharp as ever. You need to be patient, and you need to trust me. You know, I have always thought of you as the daughter I never had. Have I ever steered you wrong? We will return to better days. Your mama.
改心したってことですか。郡山、いつもそうだね。やってからこういういい話でしたっていうのやってくる。ゾンビになるの早いね。まあね。前の選択肢にもあったんだよね。ご飯食べてきますわ。実は良い人でしたっていう。帰ってくる頃には終わってるよ。2回目のご飯食べてくるか。デブー。ふん。この人たちはタワーじゃないのか。タワーじゃなかったわ。気がついてないだけかも。いいね。時間制限もゾンビもいないから探索し放題だ。サービスかい。プププ。 な枕。ガバガバ判定。君が下手なだけだよ。やっぱり頼れるのは包丁くんなんだよね。一生の友達。火遊びするな。バカ。何これ。キャー。デスマスクでしょ。廃車確定。 やばいやばい。物壊しすぎだよ。うわ。そもそも聖書って何なんだ。コーラン燃やすな。今ので耐久度下がったよ。泣いた。足が痛い。アラスカ。もうあるとこ。終わるとこ。いつもそうだね。クリアまでやる配信じゃないの。違うけど。ライフル作ってみるか。いいよ。試し撃ちしたくなるよ。 ショットガンじゃないのこれ。武器等製造法違反だよ。レバーアクションライフル。ダイイングライトなら銃声響きすぎてめっちゃ襲われそう。スコープついてないからハンドガンでいいじゃんってなってる。W。
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
I have to step away for a minute.
Okay, I'll be here.
なんか怪しい、そろそろ死にそうじゃん。後戻りはできません。もうすぐクリアかも。
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck, and I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
Jungle Cruise. Nekoちゃん。唯一の癒しの絵。どうしよう。君に任せるか。
All right, let's get back to it.
Hold that thought.
Take care of your business. I'll wait.
今日どれくらいやってるの？2時間半。
Let's continue.
Where were we?
I need a second.
I get it. Other stuff on your mind.
30分じゃ終わんないよね。Maybe 31分で終わるかも。戻りましたわよ。
I'm back.
Where were
さや
we?
るか。
I need a second.
Okay, I'll be here.
You were saying?
Where were we? Oh yeah.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost have to get after it.
"これセーブできんのかな?"
I'm ready.
Okay, serial number first.
Seven 749-0003-13.
All right, set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. A, B, double green.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C, set it to 60.
メニューみた
Valve
い
C
な
to
ところにセーブない。
Green all around. Button press and we are calibrated.
Excellent, okay. The last pump is not far from the cemetery. It's in a concrete industrial shed in the old jazz park, near the statue of the musicians. Should be easy to find. The key you got from May unlocks the door to the shed. Now once the part is installed, contact me and I'll get the pump system started. We are so close, tourist. Access to the reserve for you, get the fuck out of the reserve for me.
人生にセーブなんてないんだぞ。確かに。ないね。そんなになっちゃった。さっきじゃズーンヌンのコード書いた紙なかった。ゆとりすると通信先の人が死ぬ気がする。セーブしとくか。どっちか選べるやつ。どうしよう。気のせいだったかも。死んだら終わる。うい。セーブができない。ジャズパークってどこだ？もう一回遊べるぞ。 思い出した。グリグリすな。全然刺さらなかった。頭掴んで壁にこすりつけることできるのかしら。左手は添えるだけ。どうでしょうね。ここはいらないよ。
Casey, come in. It's go time.
Awesome, tourist. Never doubted you.
That's good, Casey. It's a mistake to underestimate me.
Oh, believe me. I know. All right, I'm gonna power everything up. It should work, but you never know. Guess we need to be prepared for anything. Okay, here goes. Fingers crossed. Oh, yes! It's working! What a fucking relief! I can hear the pumps firing up overhead.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what? What's the problem? Something going on out there?
Yeah. St. Vincent's Church just lit up. Can see it all the way from here. The location of the reserve is no longer a secret, Casey. Fireworks, marching band, and a big neon sign flashing the reserve might have been more subtle.
Both sides are gonna descend on this place like flies on shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. Now. God damn it, tourist. I still can't open the door. Okay, think, Casey, think. All right, I think I know what's going on. The doors won't open until the pump system knows where to redirect the water. Let's see. There's a manual flow control inside the church. Now, you need to get over here quick. Open the valve to one of the rooms so the water has a place to go. Then the doors will unlock, and I can get the hell out, tourist. Come on, please, please. I don't want to be stuck in this place when a bunch of nuts with guns show up feeling greedy. And neither do you.
ドンパチだ。最終決戦きた。アポカリプスが来ますわ。禁物。溜め込んどいた包帯が火を吹くけも。あれ、薬だから回復しないんだよね。おデブ。バリバリ最強ナンバー1になった。鬼の手使っていいよ。
I didn't want to die. Forgive me, please.
What happened here?
Umbra. She ran after her mom as they were taking her away. Right into the middle of everything. The crossfire.
Are you the one that killed May's daughter?
No, but it was our fault.
撃つか。
We were desperate to get back into the tower. We thought if we turned May in, the tower would take us back. Take care of us. We fucked up. I warned them. That was a terrible idea. Something bad would happen. They didn't listen. We fucked up so bad.
Fuck you.
解釈してやるか。
I don't
どうしよっかな。頭だけ持って帰ってあげます。頭だけ切るのは難しいな。人殺し。おふおー。無理か。やばた、見えん。いいね。なんたることだ。猫ちゃんの作者が。右。盛り上がってきたな。どうしよっかな。
This is our turf. Leave. Leave or I blow your head off. Walk away and we won't have a problem. This is get the hell out.
あっさりジョン。スパルツ。 デッド。ネットではない。ネットだけどね。
Lower the weapon! Right!
他の人の動画見たら、部屋に生首とか売れ、飾ってる人いて笑っちゃった。ここは満足じゃ。満足するな。一本満足。主人公くんもなかなか硬いね。
What was that? Who's there?
敵じゃないんだ。
Bullshit doesn't scare me. Fuck with the wrong
Who's
person.
got my back?
Oh, damn.
It's your time to die, asshole.
Is that the tourist
Nothing
over
better
there?
to do?
That weapon stays out.
Advantage is ours.
What was that?
Good enough. Listen, you're on.
Must not value your life, man.
一発くらい撃たれたってしょうがないでしょ。
Must be stupid.
なん配信してんねん。私が働いてる間もゲームしとったんか。あれ？いいね。お母さんだよ。おかえり。
Retreat! Towers everywhere! Church is ours! May the tower
お風呂かご飯か。
Church is ours!
取られてるさ。お母さんが。いらっしゃい。いってらっしゃい。リシッタクのゲーム怖いの。ついに囚われのケイシー君に会えるのね。
Tourist, are you there? Tourist, come in. Time is short. Come on, tourist, come on. Tourist, are you there? Tourist, are you there?
I'm here, Casey. At the controls.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not sure how much time we have left before my room is underwater. Activating the pumps just fucked everything up. The room is filling up fast. Look, I need you to redirect the flood flow to the armory, and quick. Look, I know I promised you all the weapons you'd ever be able to carry, but I'm sorry. We have to let them go.
What happened with the pumps? I went through all that trouble for nothing?
I don't know what happened. Maybe the system was already pushed too far. The point is, you need to redirect the flow, and now, or I am dead. I know I sold you a bill of goods that I can't deliver on anymore, and that sucks. I'm sorry. But this is my life we are talking about here, tourist. Flood the armory. Please.
殺すか。最悪な選択肢があって笑う。
Oh, it worked! Holy shit! Thank you, tourist! Oh, for a second I thought... never mind. The door unlocked. I'll head up and meet you in the church. Fresh fucking air! Woohoo!
Establish a perimeter. Flush out any reclaimed stragglers. No mercy.
Round up this guy, clear out those camps. This is coward foot now. Move the trees out.
No mercy.
Who the fuck rang the bell?
Shit! Heard us close.
Just up the fucking street.
Voices down. We draw their attention, we gonna get slaughtered.
We gotta get the church open.
Relax! Everybody shut up!
Go.
Back off! Take one step toward me and I really ring the bell. Every walker in a 5-mile radius will descend upon this place and tear everyone apart.
外すごいことになってそう。
Just because we're safe in here doesn't mean you can ring that bell and kill all those people. That you, tourist? Oh, thank God. Look, you have to talk some sense into her. If she rings that bell...
Didn't you hear them out there? Needlessly slaughtering each other when they should be unified. They have always been stupid and cruel, even before the world went to shit. Their fucked up philosophies, their petty treachery, even the innocent, their pathetic desperation. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. I should have been looking after me and mine. All along, I allowed them to take her away from me. They are the reason my daughter is dead.
鐘を鳴らしたのはあなた。
They all deserve punishment, and you should deliver it.
Tourist! She's lost it. Listen to her. We can't let her
たまに
ring
は
that
気分
bell.
転換しないと
One
ね。
of us has to kill her. Please, don't force me to do it.
I'm glad you're here, tourist. To bear witness. The slate needs to be wiped clean.
We are out of time.
Drown in death, motherfuckers!
Please,
Every last one of you!
thanks for stopping her, tourist. I'm not sure I could have brought myself to do it.
I was not about to let her kill innocent people, no matter what happened to May.
You did the right thing. I'm just sorry it had to
いいね。
happen. It's eerie. All this going down right here? In this church? Same spot as before. I know it doesn't really mean anything, there's no connection, but... it still has my skin crawling. Knowing all those bodies from the massacre are just... right over there. Part of me wants to confront it. Pay respects. Another part of me wants to run out the door. I'm sorry about the reserve, tourist. I made a promise. I couldn't deliver. There might be a few things down there to scavenge, but anything really valuable? Well, it's gone. Hey, you may as well check, though. I'm gonna head my own way. I've been cooped up so long, I just feel like I need to get moving. Get out of this swamp and head back north. Hey, thanks again, tourist. You saved my life. I won't forget it.
I'll let it slide, Casey. Just keep it in the back of your mind that you owe me one if we ever run into each other again. Big time. I'm gonna head down to the reserve, see what I might be able to scrounge up. Good luck to you. Hope you make it north safely.
鐘鳴らしてみて。やだ。汚い手で触らない方がいいよ。あの鐘を鳴らすのは、鳴らすな。イケメンムーブスな。イケメンも怒って。イケメンムーブって何？絶対争いが起きるね。いいところだね。コーブルライフルくん。カバンに隙あるのに入らないんだ。枠が違うんだよね。危ない危ない。教会の下ってみんなこうなの。ここで暮らした方がいいよ。そうだよ。 げを上げている音がしますわ。器用に登るね。筋力すごいね。まあね。実は腕4本あるんだよ。何のための武器だったんだ。終わりじゃん。ギフトだよ。KC のとこ戻ったら一緒に帰れるとかあるのかな。感動した。王子エンディングらしいけど。オロチエンディングなんだ。そうだよ。すごいエンディングだね。隠しボス見逃したのかな。王者丸エンディング。おめでとう、おめでとう、おめでとう。ありがとう。寝るな。寝るな。ぐるぐるすな。首取れかけてない。首落ちてる。どうしました？
AJ?
お前もう逃げられねえよ。
Where the fuck are you, man? My legs. My fucking legs. You gotta find me. I can't even look at them. Don't have much left. Jesus. The cash is here in Dana's auto shop, like you said. We scored. The reclaimed, I fucked them up good. But it cost me,
戻っ
man.
てくるな。
Please.
次はファズム
You
フォ
have
ビ
to
ア野
find
郎
me. Save me. I
L4D にモードやって
can't
み
hold
て。
on for long.
1週間も寝てたの。
Hurry,
やだ
man. Bleeding out. God damn it. Should have memorized that fucking map in the lumberyard office better. I don't want to die, man. Please come get me. Not much time left.
助けてほしいのか殺してほしいのかどっちなんだい？拳銃自殺して。ウォーキングデッドさん。終わり。お疲れ。次のホラゲーに行こう。やだ。外れだよ。この下手くそ。ホラゲーやんないとかなんのために VR ゴーグル買ったの。ヒロ薬局屋のためだけど。化け物に対抗できないタイプのやつやってほしい。VRC やるためだけど。ヒロ薬局屋。薬局のためなんだ。マネー。感動した。下手だね。バイオ 4VR 買いなさい。TBS じゃん。じゃあ、お疲れ様でしたってことで。オキュラスだけ、名のずるいですの。嘘つくな。銃とか撃てない上に、ジャンプスケアでビビらせてくるやつのがいいよ。クエスト2民の特権やぞ。お疲れ様んさ。
The ward. Herd will not be stirred. Rampart. Herd stir canceled. The Shallows. Med supply located. Old Town.
おつおつおつおつ。お疲れさまんさ。タバサ。肉そばなんだけどさ。次回も楽しみにしてます。おつ。焼きそばの話しない。楽しみにしてますからね。面白焼きそば食べてないんだけど。していいよ。チャンネル登録、高評価よろしく。焼きそば配信来たる。あてね。めちゃくちゃうまかったよっていうお話なんだけど。焼きそばとどう地味じゃないの。お好み焼き味ってほぼ普通の焼きそばじゃない。送って。いや、お好み焼きの味だったよ。買って。すごい小麦が強いのかもしれない。お好み焼きそば。血が美味しい。セブンのお好み焼きパン好きなタイプ。そういうのじゃなくて。網焼きの味がする焼きそばなんだよ。お好み焼きだよ。ひなちゃんはいない。リシッツァの面白焼きそば売ってるの見たことないんだよね。キリタンで我慢してください。食べる頃にはないのかもね。スイナちゃんは買ってすぐ食べないからさ。スイナちゃんいるけど。この子いつも思ってたけど頭から包丁生えてるの。トレシン女だからね。突然女の子が出てきて心臓止まった。そんな怖くはないでしょう。どんな環境で見てるんですか？今日は何食べるの？人間愚かな人。心臓止まった。塩焼きそばの話終わり。目がハートマークじゃん。美味しいもの目にすると話題になるよね。催眠アプリ食らってる顔じゃん。ご飯食べるから。さよなら。今度は配信の時に食べて。VR つけて。ならないよ。何食べる？つけなくていいんじゃん。 明日からトグスブルで行けますので、やりますわよ。ご飯食べるんだ。
行けたら行くわ。じゃあ、お疲れ様でした。ウォーキングデッド
VR
もや
睡
らない
眠だって
と思うよ。
VR つけてる意味ないし、VR 食事も同じだよ。お疲れ。
いや VR セニは違うじゃん。VR 命は起きた時にどこだここってなるじゃん。ならなかったけど。お疲れ
日
様で
本語
した。
喋って。
旧人類がよ。白じゃなかったわ。
異世界転生ごっこすな。
うんち。